looks like you guys are wondering, why is it that I can't bend my knees anymore like I used to? Well, I've got good news for you, because I use the one method that I'm about to show you to improve my knee ability in very little time from a rather serious, am I going to do surgery type of situation. So check this out. Now, for you, why it is that you're not able to bend your knee anymore is because of one of two things. One, it's the conditions of your knee, or two, it's how you're doing it to begin with. Now, if you just rushed into trying to bend your knee all the way and come back up again, you might find some degree of difficulty. But what this method is going to show you is how you can improve the conditions of your knee to begin with. Check this out. So if we square our hips facing the front and find an elevation like a staircase or a chair or something, we can more easily practice a correctly aligned knee bend because of this extra elevation. It takes all the gravity out of the situation than if I was to attempt it on flat ground. Now, the correct alignment that we practice in order to improve the underlying conditions, our bend ability, is this: squaring the hips to the front and placing the even amount of weight between the front and the back foot. Having this back foot up on tippy toes allows us to then, with this added support, exhibit a really much more easy range of motion and just go to your comfortable extent. If you can only go to here, then that is just fine. This is a gradual method. For many people, it's a very gradual method, but we're all dealing with different situations. So extending our back leg into the back leg up on tippy toes, it creates this balanced activation of this active movement. And over time, if we have a nice support like this, we can improve that condition of the knee in such a way that is safe. Because we have this added support, it allows us to stop ourselves when we get to our comfortable extent, which is as far as we go. And once we get there, we've begun this process of familiarizing ourselves not only with that range of motion, but we've begun to activate the very systems which allow this process to gradually over time get it to a point where can improve our range of motion. Pretty cool stuff, eh? So I use that same method to improve my knee ability, and I wish you the best of luck. Feel free to fire any questions down into comments, or if you just want to support us, just interact with this video. Ciao, team.